Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on our comic book creator interviews, including our monthly Chichester chats with comic book legend DG Chichester, superhero movie brackets in our search for the worst comic book movie of all time, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luca Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics podcast.
It's been a long time.
I know, it seems like it. I was about to say, anybody order a side of justice? Blind justice! Oh, that's right, kids. It's finally time for another episode of The Devil You Know. The Daredevil Podcast.
Suck it, man, without fear, apparently, I guess.
Wow! This is the website. I don't think there's a podcast. Anyway.
Yeah, he has a podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, DG Chichester talks about it all the time.
Okay. I thought he was just talking about the website. Okay. Anyway. Really? Anyway, I am Phil Podcast Perich. Joining me, as always, it is the Devil of Hell's Kitchen.
One of many. Lilith Hellfire.
And by Hell's Kitchen, I mean Florida.
Ain't that the truth? We're still better than Texas, so.
Oh, yeah.
We have that. Hey!
Hell's Basement.
Heaven's Waiting Room.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, exactly. Don't you despair to Florida, mama? All right.
Yeah, born and raised.
All the dogs, yeah. All right, so yes, kids, today we'll be reviewing Daredevil Annual number 1 from 2012 to round out our Doctor Strange month, and then we'll talk new issue Elektra Black
Finally!
Blood number 4, yes. And we got some news just today, breaking news.
Just in!
That's just in time. That's right. Oh, should we do the news now?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So, yes, kids, we knew it was coming, at least since Spider-Man No Way Home. But, yes, it was official today as we're recording this. Daredevil is getting a Disney Plus series. So,
suck it, Jessica Jones.
will it be a reboot? Will it be a continuation? Who knows?
I think it's going to be one of those weird, like, soft rebootquels, I guess is what the kids call them.
Like it'll be Charlie Cox, but it'll
and Vincent D'Onofrio. That's it.
But nothing that came before will matter, maybe. Except I want a Bullseye fight. Come on.
Not that Bullseye. We need a new Bullseye.
Lucky Charlie's on here, be like, Deck, I like Dexter.
I mean, I'd be a menace too if my name was Poindexter.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Well, you're a menace anyway, but yes.
Hey, I resemble that comment.
Hey, you use an assumed name. Who knows what your real name is? Eve.
Shh, Ray might hear this.
I know. Ray's not gonna. Oh yeah, it's Daredevil. Ray
yeah, it's Daredevil. He might hear it.
This is one of the 3 shows he listens to. Yeah, he might hear this. Ray might hear this. Oh, speaking of Dexter, the actor is coming to Steel City Con.
TampaCon or MegaCon, still better. Sorry.
Oh my God, this is Unlimited Justice episode 19 all over again. Oh yeah, well, because it's coming to my.
See ya.
Suck it.
Coming to a comic book, my local comic book near me, Dan DiDio. I will find him and hold him accountable.
Oh my God, Lilith. Okay, Disney Plus. You don't have a hair on your head if you don't do lawyer crossovers, because again, we got the She-Hulk trailers coming August 17th. So I mean, come on. I don't
think they're gonna do it. I don't think they're gonna do it.
If the Law and Order franchises can do a crossover, you guys can easily.
I don't think they're gonna do it.
Not season 1, probably She-Hulk, probably not. But
I don't even know if She-Hulk's gonna get season 2. The way Disney Plus shows work, they're worse than Netflix. If you're not the Mandalorian, you can kick rocks. Like,
maybe we'll have a new Defenders team.
Oh, well, I didn't like Iron Fist anyway, so.
I mean, Daredevil, She-Hulk.
Yeah, we've had many Defenders and many better lineups, so maybe.
Yes. Yeah. So,
because Mike Coulter can't come back at this particular time, which is a shame. You know, he has his own show that, you know, Emmy nominated, and I think they did actually win an Emmy. So, you know, he's busy doing other things.
but again, I mean, before we get to it, the Defenders, let's get a. Is this going to be season 1 of a new Daredevils?
It's 1A, season 1A.
Thank you. Yes, and then go up to She-Hulk season 1, and I know people are already like, oh, is Jessica Jones going to show up in She-Hulk?
I mean, Kristen Ritter probably does want some sweet, sweet Disney money.
Why not?
Ever since they killed the Purple Man, I guess spoilers for like a 10-year-old show, like the last season of that show wasn't the same. Like, you have David Tennant and you kill him? No, ma'am. Immediately no to season 2. Immediately no.
Again, they can reboot it. Disney Plus. You can bring Tennant back.
He's busy. Probably going to be the Doctor again after this weird, strange thing that they're doing with the Doctor Who franchise. You didn't hear it here. Because this isn't a Doctor Who podcast, but mark my words, David Tennant will be back in some shape or form as the Doctor in the next 2 to 3 years.
Oh, you know what crossover we could get with Daredevil? Moon Knight.
Ooh. Then Tom Holland can make an appearance? Ooh.
There you go.
Zendaya totally wants Tom out of the house. She's like, yes, just take it. Do it. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Get out of here, short prince. Short king. Oh, my God.
Oh, shout out to the best Doctor Strange meme real quick, since we are technically covering Doctor Strange. The one with freaking Steven and Wong, and they're like, then there's like, do you feel old yet? And then it's like a picture of Peter and Ned.
I know.
It kind of works. I was kind of mad that it worked. I was like, well, yeah, Ned's gonna be Sorcerer Supreme one day. Mark my words.
If we ever go back and get him. You just know Stephen Strange is that MCU. Stephen Strange is just sitting there waiting for Wong to die.
Oh yeah, not even then. Now he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go gallivant with Clea, and he's basically Master Mordo. We all know this. Secretly, he's really just Mordo. Oh, by the way, I saw amazing Master Mordo Funko Pop.
Ooh.
But I decided to get a Jessica Jones Sugar Skull Funko Pop instead. Not Jessica Jones, Jessica Cruz for Green Lantern.
So. Oh, nice. Oh, that's if we get
step up your game, Green Lantern podcast.
Hey, Will got a new Hal Jordan Funko.
What, you pay an arm and a leg and his firstborn puppy?
I don't know, because everyone I've seen online, they've been
they're like 50, 60, 100, yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I think he did get it. I don't know where he got it. I forget where he got it, but I think he did get some kind of deal on it.
I, of course, love Hal Jordan.
No, but
the only thing I don't like about Will, to be honest.
Oh, I was going to say, hey, Disney Plus. Now that we're doing Daredevil on Disney Plus, man, merch. Maybe we'll be getting some sweet merch.
Well, hey, guess what I found in my local comic book shop? I found those little Toy Biz Elektra figurines. There was even a Nova one that I'm thinking about getting. So.
Nova.
Yeah, my local comic book shop is better than your local comic book shop. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh yeah, mine's a hole in the wall. No, I found one recently. I was showing Will. I got a whole bunch of
honestly, my local comic book shop's better than Kevin Smith's comic book shop. There, I'll die on that hill. Oh
please.
I'm talking selection, customer service, knowledgeable people.
Yeah. I found a new one not too. It's a couple miles past that where we went the Olive Garden. Yeah, no, it's I found a new one. It's pretty nice. It actually has space unlike a lot of the ones around here.
Yeah.
So it's laid out pretty nice.
So anywho, let's get this damn Doctor Strange story over.
Yes, because
honestly, I don't know who's worse, MCU Stephen Strange or comic book Stephen Strange. Like, it is honestly a toss up for me. There's no redeeming qualities for either of them.
Yeah, I know. All right, so Daredevil Annual 1, which was part of the event, I didn't make.
Always, it's always an event, Philip.
I didn't make little all 3 issues. You're welcome.
It's 2012. There's always an event, Phil. Okay?
I know. Oh Lord. All right, so this is either the title of this issue or what we call Wolf Hellfire's dates. A tourist in hell.
It could be heaven. Just don't look too hard. That's all.
Hey-oh! Close your eyes and strap in. It's like a car accident. My body was there was a lot of banging and noise, and at the end I was thrown from the wreckage. All right, writer and penciler Alan Davis, inker Mark Farmer, colorist Javier Rodriguez, letterer Clayton Cowles, and editor Tom Brevoort.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so like I said, I only got the Return of a Menace from the Past. That's Daredevil, Doctor Strange, and the Clandestine.
No, it's not Spider-Man.
And the Clandestine on a collision course. And this one was even so weird because it's like they renumbered for new series, like because this one concludes in Wolverine Annual 1, but part one. Oh my
god!
But part 1 was in Fantastic Four Annual 33.
Ooh, and he's the middle. He's the meat in the sandwich, just the way he likes it. Just the way he likes it.
Okay. Now that you bring that up, could they ever get away with that, saying like Matt Murdock was bisexual?
No, immediately no. He is such a pussy hound. Immediately no. Although it does smack of overcompensation, and we all know him and Foggy would be the best couple. Better than Stucky. I said what I said. I will die on that hill. Superior puss. We're like bussy, but whatever.
Whoa.
It's Thursday night. I'm just gonna let y'all know what that means. It's spicy.
Glug glug.
Yeah, Benadryl.
Oh, true.
Allergy season, my friend.
True. That might interact with her anxiety medication.
Exactly.
I don't know. Again, like you originally said, I think he's too much for the ladies.
Yeah, it's like trying to make Peter Parker. It ain't gonna work. Although he was checking out Ben a little too hard, but that's just because he's very self-centered and narcissistic at times. Neither here nor there.
I mean, Will Hellfire,
he's like Loki. I'd do myself if I could.
Whoa! I mean, I'm not a blind man, but again, you have a walking stick. Yeah, certain things are addictive, yeah. You women don't know what power... I'm not dead.
Oh, we do.
Who is this?
I'm not dead?
Who's that? Did we say someone was dead? Who? Did I miss something? Alright, so...
Is it Charlie? Is it Ray? No, Ray knows how to use his... use his Facebook comments.
I know.
To show who he is.
Alright, so yeah, I'll look while we start this, but yeah, it starts, Daredevil's like swinging around town and comes across...
Flipping his way downtown, walking fast, and he's homebound.
Whoa! And I guess comes across a weird crime scene.
Tap him away. It's New York. What do you want, bro? What the F do you want?
It's the Marvel New York. I know. It's like...
It's even worse than regular New York. I don't even know how that's possible.
Shouldn't it look like, like Maximum Carnage every 2 seconds?
Shh, we don't talk about that.
All right. I don't know why he's not dead, but yes, that is our good friend. Hold on. All right. It's our good friend, Russell.
Oh, because he hasn't been wrestling up feedback.
I think he might have been feeling under the weather, so okay.
You know what you need? You need some Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. Flamin' Hot Cheetos Mountain Dew. That'll fix you right up.
Stay tuned, kids. You will hear Russell Moran and a few other guests next episode in 2 weeks.
Talk about wrestling up some feedback. That's going to be a hell of a round table. Hopefully it's not a sausage fest.
Hopefully not. Lilith will be there.
Dear Saren.
Dear Saren, you're my only hope. Oh, Russell said he tried it.
No, I'm sorry.
What? How did you feel, Russell?
Wow. That's probably why he said he survived. That's what made you sick.
I drank them that new Mountain Dew, passed out.
Woke up 3 days later. Mountain Dew gave me crabs.
Mountain Dew gave me the poops. Oh.
Shut up! I want a Mountain Dew sponsorship. Shut up, Philip. PepsiCo.
Oh.
Frito-Lay, sponsor me. Yes.
Oh no, yeah. Russell just has a sensitive stomach. Yes, we would welcome any of the fine Pepsi products as a sponsor.
Gotta rub that one in.
Okay, well, all right. And then
This
Speaking
cover's
of-
so basic too. Like, I don't know, man.
just with Daredevil, looks like he's falling off a building and a bunch of eyeballs around him. Well, there was I don't know if this was around the era where we started variant covers, because there is like a variant cover to this.
That was 2012, so yeah.
Yeah. What the hell? Oh!
I don't do toaster strudels or Twinkies, so
Yes, she does not play
I
the
can't
flute.
relate to that, but
Russell, she does not play the flute. Thank you very much.
I'm not Lizzo. I don't play the flute. No, ma'am. I don't do Twinkies or toaster strudels, so
You heard it here, kids.
multiple
Power of
times.
the penis.
What?
Multiple times.
That's Matt Murdock's superpower.
Power of the penis.
It's not just It's not just for boys. Maybe it is.
Wow!
Maybe it is.
Oh my.
I don't know. Him and Punisher kind of got cozy a couple of times. I don't know. Anything could go.
I'm a sucker for a guy with a powerful rod.
Well, then you'll love Kingpin in this issue.
Hey-oh! Wait, what? Not even for Chris Evans, Russell's.
Especially not for him. I know where that's
Oh.
been. No, thank you. Before he was Disney famous, I know where that thing was.
Whoa!
It's no secret. Google's free. Tara Reid. Enough said. Anywho, moving along.
Whoa, you didn't say dumpster fire. Anyway,
Poor Tara Reid. I take it back. She's been through enough.
There's this strange woman, kind of seducing the cops on the scene.
Nothing like green lipstick. Poison Ivy knows all about that.
Whoa! Rainbow party. Dale.
Okay, Oprah.
Hey, man, I wish I had Oprah's money.
Suck, suck.
Anyway, but then someone's getting in Daredevil's head.
Not hard to do. He's a chump. Let's be honest. He's so self-loathing. He leaves himself wide open. Hell.
Hey-oh! Oh my god, but yeah, look at that montage. I mean, look, at least half of it is women. You know, there's Elektra.
He's like, yes, my greatest hits. But
Again, this is Matt Murdock's head. I mean, look, it's like Elektra doing a high
this is
kick.
worse than floating heads of guilt, bro. I'm sorry. I don't want to be in his head.
It's a high kick on Elektra. Black Widow showing her butt. Yeah. And then there's Kingpin and Bullseye. So yeah, all his crashes. You know.
See, that's the weird thing though about Daredevil. It's like none of his male antagonists he has no sexual chemistry with. I find that odd because Peter Parker does. He does. That whole symbiote thing. I'm just saying. Him and Flash have chemistry. It's a whole thing. Meanwhile,
What are you saying about
Daredevil's
the symbiote?
for the ladies. He's strictly for the ladies.
I was gonna say, what are you saying about the symbiote?
Is that a sentient song?
It is. Sprinkle some Pym particles on it.
Oh, yes, please, summon Matt Conan in the resistance, please.
It's got to be longer. I need a full length one.
Wait, that's not it.
Well, hit the Kona button because this is very relevant to Daredevil.
I could sprinkle some Pym particles on it to make it bigger.
No, the other one, the Kona button.
When he gives me his bone.
Satisfying.
The ladies of New York.
When he gives me his bone.
Oh my god, can you imagine Daredevil saves a woman then gives her like an unlisted number,
He
like a
gets me
burner phone
too.
number?
It gets me too. I'm just waiting on that story, bro.
Oh, there's your story. Matt Murdock has to defend Daredevil against the Me Too thing.
Yep. It's like I could never really see Daredevil being like that.
Foggy's like, I told you for years. Keep it in your tights.
Good luck. Good luck.
I know. So yes, I guess Matt.
With a trail of bodies across the city. What's this, a Friday night with Little Hellfire?
Heyo!
These panels are interesting artistic choice.
Yeah, I mean, I like Alan Davis's art.
Yeah, it's just the panels don't flow too well. That's all.
Yeah. So, because Matt chases after this woman who got in his head. Matt runs into all these homeless people.
Also, here, get ready for the drop. The pulse, radar, sonar, whatever it is, I feel it focusing on me.
Bro.
Okay, calm down, bud.
Alright. So yeah, Daredevil's tailing Earth into the sewers.
But yeah, it's a Doombot. Hashtag change my mind. Spoilers.
Oh yeah, this giant robot thing, yeah. It's one of Star Saxon's secret arsenals. What the heck? I remember
They
2000.
dug deep for that one.
I'm like, where the heck? When's the last time we effing talked about Star Saxon? It's probably like the
Might as well
70s.
start talking about Starjammers. Jeez.
They're more relevant at this point. I was like, how about
That's what they should have done instead of an X-Men show, but that's neither here nor there.
Little Flags or Space Pirates? Hey,
I do.
So yes, we see this giant robot thing running amok.
As robots do. I mean,
Well,
that's nothing new.
What's possessed by a spirit?
Again, nothing new. This story's giving me nothing new.
Wait a minute. Just like Lilith, who's always possessed by spirits. Wine and spirits.
Nice.
Thank you.
You'll
Oh
be
my
hearing from my
God.
lawyer, but nice.
I can like never turn a profit from this, but I swear I'm like I have like a PhD in like Dick and Lilith jokes.
I mean, if Manscaped would just sponsor us already, more dick jokes per hour than any podcast. I guarantee you.
Seriously, any of you sponsors, you want some adult humor? I mean, come on. Me and Lilith were built for this.
We could do this all day.
So yeah, again, Daredevil running over rooftops. Okay, I mean, I know there's a big event going on, but does it just seem like Daredevil's like a supporting character in his own story here?
That's how them crossovers, unless you're Spider-Man, that's how those crossovers go, bro.
And I'm not too familiar with the Clandestine. Weren't they like a thing where we trying to bring them back at this point? Weren't they
Give me the hand or give me nothing. Like, nobody cares.
Wow! There's a drop.
You're welcome. Brought to you by Benadryl.
Choke that chicken.
Yikes.
See? Professionals. Oh my god, this is Lilith, that strange woman, making the cop call for his majesty.
Well, when you're a queen of hell, you just want a little respect, man.
At least some dinner first.
Nah.
Whoa!
Then you gotta talk.
Wham, bam, tell me Superman can beat Hulk.
And there's your Egg McMuffin.
Screw you guys, you're giving him.
Take your ball and go home, please and thank you.
Hello, both of them.
If you're lucky.
Wow! The king demands a sacrifice. So yeah,
I like this fight though. It was pretty interesting.
Oh, with this fancy man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not familiar with the Clandestine. I remember reading this. I'm like, what is going on?
I don't know what's going on. He's all complimenting him. He's like, "You're a very skilled classical martial artist." Why, thank you. You're not too shabby yourself. Now come get this. Come get this billy club.
Again, it sounds like a little Hellfire date. You could destroy
Only if you
him,
ask nicely.
Hey-oh. Oh my.
Oh, and here comes Stephen Strange to the rescue. After like 8 pages of fighting, here he comes.
I know. Master of the martial arts with a glass jaw, more like a glass nervous system.
You're
look
not
at-
funny, Stephen, at all.
Man, look at Doctor Strange with that big hair, man.
I know, he's a fancy man for sure.
And that mustache, man, he's like rocking like a.
Charlie Esther special.
I was gonna say a full, yeah.
Never
full
go full
Charlie
Esther.
Especially on your upper lip. Hey, oh.
We're doing me now.
Shh, he's not gonna hear this.
I mean, that cape's in kind of in the way, and the shadows are in the way. But I was gonna say, look at that mustache. It almost looks like that mustache could connect to those sideburns.
He was on a vacation like Jerry and George and Kramer. A vacation away from himself.
Hello.
We're not doing that anymore.
It's a giant ball of oil.
Mark your bingo cards, kids. That was a Seinfeld reference.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. What was it yesterday? You know, the one where Kramer's wearing the tight jeans.
Oh God,
the
Frankenstein with the kid. Yeah, relatable.
Right. Oh my God. So yeah, Doctor Strange's film Daredevil in on all this. Clandestine.
I mean, if this isn't Das Ex Machina, I don't know what is.
And again, pure Daredevil, him leaping off a roof. So now I'm going to take action.
So now I'm driving the bus.
You're Batman.
I don't want a mini Three Musketeers.
The real Peterman. Can you haul some stumps to the dump? Yeah. Are they war veterans?
Oh, they could never get away with that shit.
No. Or Susan died from those envelopes. Oh, she's dead? Oh, okay.
He almost seemed happy.
I would describe it as restrained jubilation. Oh my God.
Relatable. Although, you know what? If you like Seinfeld, and you're still okay with Aziz Ansari, Master of None is pretty
Oh.
it is the
yeah.
modern day Seinfeld. It only had 2 seasons though.
Oh yeah.
Because, you know, he got Me Too'd, but then we found out that the girl was full of crap, so.
Yeah.
It was too late. Netflix don't play that. They're quick to cancel. they're giving Disney Plus is giving Netflix cancellation cards a run for their money.
I never watched
It's a
it.
limited hangout, guys.
I always wondered if is Curb Your Enthusiasm any good?
Ooh, it takes about 3 seasons to like really find the rhythm. Yeah, I said what I said. Some people like the first 3 seasons. I say it takes a while to get going.
I just
The
didn't
last
understand.
seasons though, like the very last 3 seasons, priceless.
Okay.
You don't have to watch them in order, like just between us hens. But like, yeah, though, if you just want to skip to the last 3 seasons, that is peak Larry David at his best. He really like found his rhythm, and the cast really because you know it's all improvised.
Yeah.
So at that point, everybody's just so used to everybody, and it's just like a well-oiled machine. Hell,
Nice. The real George Costanza.
Exactly.
I
If he never left Seinfeld, it would be such a different show.
know, but I kind of like those last couple seasons.
I like the last couple seasons, just not the last season.
Oh. Yeah, well, they knew they were winding it up.
Like, literally, the countdown to the finale. With that damn Green Day song.
Oh my God, I know.
I think they used that for Friends, too, to be honest.
Pretty much, I know. Man, they got paid that year.
Oh, yeah,
that
1998, yeah.
Yeah, and then the Friends finale was a few years later. Oh, yeah, they got paid.
If only they could charge for every graduation class that had that song.
Oh, I know.
That and Vitamin C, it's like, okay, we get it. Well, it's better than a Beatles song. I don't want to talk about it, but yeah.
Oh my gosh. You were wearing the pants you were going to return?
I know! That's what makes... makes no sense, but...
Elaine, I didn't get there, remember?
Oh, if I had a friend like Kramer, I would have buried him in the backyard a long time ago.
The Van Buren boys.
Oh, God. Because he was the 8th president.
That's not the sign. It was when I was banging. George. All right.
One day we will have a Seinfeld podcast.
Oh, yes, we will. All right, so yes, everyone's trying to track down this one. Is it Plastoid?
Ugh. Like, this is, like, for this to be an event, these are, like, bottom tier freaking villains. Just, like, I mean, I'd rather have Scorpion, Shocker.
Again, I think Clandestine was like an Alan Davis thing, so I don't think they were trying to resurrect this for some reason.
He's just trying to get his shekel.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he was trying to spin, like, a book out of this, and, you know. Because I remember reading these, and it's like you never hear nothing. I think they were trying to, like, pump up interest, and everyone was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, at that time we had so much competition.
Three oversized issues of this. Nah, I'm good.
That was more than enough.
I read all 3 parts in order when they came out, and I remember being like, I still don't know what the hell's going on. You know, maybe I should have read the original series or whatever, but I'm like, I have no idea.
Good luck finding that.
I know.
Well, now you have Marvel Unlimited. I'll be nice.
Is it on there?
It's not like the mouse will. I don't know. You tell me. I don't have that garbage.
I never looked.
I mean, I don't have that fine piece of property. Sorry. You can edit that out, please. We might have to suck on the mouse's teeth eventually.
Wow!
Close the barn door, Phil! Close it!
No, I'm just looking at notes for this. I'm trying to see when they first appeared. Oh, yeah. First publication appearance, Marvel Comics Presents 158 from May 1994.
Okay.
First chronological appearance, Clandestine #1 from August 1994. So it was 1994, kids. It was like somewhere in the summer of 1994.
Okay, yeah.
So see, we were trying to revive a one of those 90s properties that...
Whatever happened to Davis?
Alan Davis?
I don't hear much from him anymore. I was expecting him to have a subset, to be quite honest.
I know, because, I mean, he is a good artist, and he can write a book.
Definitely dependable.
Oh, yeah. Here, I just clicked on his name. Unless he retired.
Might have retired. Might have moved over to some other...
Yeah, I was going to say, he doesn't have, like, his own book somewhere, does he?
Wait.
Oh, wait, here's the homepage. Here we go. Oh, he does commissions and stuff, so unless he's, like, living off commissions or something.
Hey, man, some people can make money off commissions. I'm not going to name names, because that's impolite, but... You know who you know who you are. I see you at every single con. I don't care how big or small. That person is there.
Hey, I mean, if you can make money enough.
And no, I'm not talking about Shatner. That goes without saying, obviously.
No, that's a singing artist, Lilith. $0. Not him.
Oh, did you see New Strange New Worlds yet? Did you watch it?
Oh yeah. This week's yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it after we get off.
Oh, it's good. Yeah, no, it's good. It's still keeping the quality. Oh,
I'm just here for season 2.
Hey, this episode we get a lot of Rebecca Romaine. So
does she have clothes on?
Or? Oh, yeah, no, she does. I'm just saying it's very eccentric to her. Yeah.
Oh, good. We're not keeping #1 for like 3 seasons. Poor Riker. Poor Riker.
Yeah, no, it's we get a secret from her past.
Nice.
Oh, I guess I was looking at that.
Do you think they're gonna, when Kirk actually the other Kirk, really the real Kirk shows up, that they're gonna spin that off into the next year, the original Star Trek show?
Maybe
they almost have to.
But again, it's like, Pike's like says his death's like 10 years off. So I mean,
yeah, but that could change because they were kind of being, time travel's wonky, and it could have been a mirror universe. It could have been anything. We don't necessarily know for sure.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think originally he was supposed to die, but then he's going to cheat fate, and instead of dying, he's going to get stuck in that chair.
Because God, I would not want to be in that chair.
I know he should have been.
My friend is very annoyed with the hit it thing, and I'm like, you're just gonna have to get over that.
That's gonna be like oh yeah, because that seems to be the thing now. They all want their like
Signature catchphrase. Yeah.
engage thing. Yeah, I think hit it's better than what's Burnham's Let's Fly or whatever. Like you're in the middle of space. Come on,
Fly away.
don't fly.
This isn't a Vic Fontaine concert, damn it!
I'm just waiting for lower deck. Lower deck to just be like, yeah, just hit it, just go, floor it. Oh, I guess Alan Davis was it? Looks like a thing from last year. He's saying it's been like 40 years since his first work was published. Like his.
Between us, I don't think I've ever seen an omnibus or anything. So I mean, I'm sure there are. I just never seen it.
Yeah, most of the stuff I see was like his like he did a bunch of Batman stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I always think is he's synonymous with.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Who are you, Ray? You're just like, yeah, Batman. Okay.
Batman.
That particular time for Batman. Yeah.
Like the late 80s, right after Crisis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Into the Dark Knight, all to do with Batman.
Damn it, Philip!
Shh! We'll get to do that to him live next episode.
Batman, my favorite character.
Please don't taunt the patrons.
I know. Oh, yes. As long as nobody drops out. Yeah, we're going to have all our patrons here next time.
Nice.
And Charlie, sir.
Oh, is he going to make it?
And Captain Dutch Angle, he hit confirm on the calendar. So, yeah.
Okay, we'll see.
Mr. Dutch Angle. Mr. Swedish Pete is pumped. Oh my god! All right,
that's a classic. You'd have to be a patron to understand that reference.
Yeah, baby.
Gotta finish that trilogy, Phil.
That's right.
But I don't want to do the whole Die Hard franchise, so
No,
Austin Powers, we have to.
Yeah, baby.
Especially with him being kind of popular right now with that Netflix show.
Oh yeah. So
I almost didn't know who that was.
So yeah, we get Daredevil fighting this Blastoid, and he's like telling this woman, "There's one flaw in your plan. I didn't win last time I fought this thing."
At least he's honest.
Exactly. So yeah, they're fighting in the museum or something. With the help of Doctor Strange, we kind of exorcise the spirit out of here. Because certain members of the Clandestine know this spirit. So again, I don't know what's going on, kids. It's pretty bad when I've been reading comics for over 30 years and I don't know what the hell's going on in a Marvel book. I mean, somebody write in. Were you a fan of the Clandestine? I've never heard anyone. I've never talked.
Come on, Russell. Russell's heard of these guys.
Oh yeah, 90s. Ray,
give me the episode on Tomes of Evil on the Clandestine.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This fight went on way too long. The second fight went on way too long. I'm just gonna be real with you.
Again, I think this book probably suffered too because it is the middle chapter, so it's like of the bridge between the first part and the last part.
And really, you're gonna go as freaking cliche as Gods and Monsters? Really?
It's the brand, popular brand. It's a peach. Then we get the big wrap up with Daredevil and Doctor Strange.
And I disagree. Brute force is always the solution.
Hey-oh!
If you know, you know.
That's right, kids. Well, it's like no problem.
I don't know how I feel because Matt actually agrees with me, so I might want to rethink my life choices.
Well, I can see both of you taking that tack because both of you say, "Hey, there's no problem too big that a good pounding doesn't solve." Hey-oh.
When in doubt, Break out that. When in doubt, get the hammer out.
Whoa! Thank you.
Wait
Miss
a minute,
Nail.
is this a Thor movie? What's going on?
Thank you, Miss Nail. Anyway, so yes, kids, if you like I said, if you were interested in this story, the first part was Fantastic Four Annual 33, and then this whole thing.
Which one was the best?
I didn't reread either of the other annuals. I'm trying to remember. I can't even remember the Wolverine annual. I mean, the Fantastic Four one seemed even more confusing to me. I my memory serves me, and I can't. Like I said, I can't even remember the Wolverine one. Whoa! Swallow, love.
F you.
I know.
I don't do Twinkies or toaster strudels, so.
Back full circle to Russell's original question.
Mountain Dew does not go down smooth.
Hey-oh. Oh my lord. Hey, if you ever need the cough or anything, just hit the button. I got you covered. I got enough drops. No one will even notice you're gone.
I tried to. My finger slipped. Hey-oh.
Hey-oh.
Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. I had to get a new mouse. Not as sensitive as I like it.
I know you're going to roll your eyes, even though I can't see you tonight. But ever since I got this Apple mouse, it's...
overpriced junk, but that's my baby Philly.
Hey, man. How long have I had this thing? I've had this thing at least a year. I can count on one hand the amount of times I had to recharge it, and
Well, yeah, you gotta flip it upside down to charge it, don't you? So I would hope it lasts a long time.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same cord as like the phone and stuff. So
I know. Trust me, I know. No, I'm actually not using my gaming mouse. I'm just using my work mouse. I don't know why. I forgot to hit the switch. So it is what it is. It's like a whole setup here. It's very annoying.
All right, so tell me, do you agree with me, or was this as confusing as hell, or did you?
I didn't know what was going on.
Again, I've been entrenched in Marvel since I've been like 10 years old, and I still don't know. I'm like, who the hell is the Clandestine? What is going on here? I don't. Oh, you know who might know about them? Mr. Valiant himself, Ray. Ray. Do you know the Clandestine?
Yeah, send in some feedback. See,
he reads some weird '90s stuff. I was gonna say, I know a lot of '90s. I really don't know the Clandestine. Ray might, because we're the same vintage, as he says. I know he's read a lot of '90s stuff too.
I don't know. I didn't like it. It was barely a Doctor Strange issue. You couldn't find a better one? Was this all we had?
Like I said, except for throwing some punches, it really wasn't a Daredevil story either.
True.
And again, you could have did so much with like going into Daredevil's head, and it was basically just like
nobody wants to do that. To be fair, Phil, like nobody wants to do that. Isn't it weird how a lot of Daredevil writers end up writing Batman and vice versa?
Yeah,
it's almost like they're a very similar character.
Oh
this one has money.
Red Batman. Well, not anymore. Red Batman. Yeah, I know we've said that.
Sometimes it gets to that point. Like when he did have money.
Yeah. But what are you saying? You can get an STD just from going to Matt Murdock's head. Hell.
Pretty sure you'll have some psychic leeches attached to you. He's a traumatized individual, and he's all about self-flagellation. Like that you couldn't pay me enough.
Yeah, just all the trauma and stuff. And again, I mean, I'm surprised we don't get the story. I mean, just the toxic waste. I mean, it traveled up to that eye socket. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he had brain damage too.
That would explain a lot. Well, you know what? Reminded us of that part where you can, made him a sex addict.
Yes.
We're really gonna go there.
It took my eyes, but it made all my other senses hypersensitive. Oh my God, there you go. I mean, that's why he's such a sex addict, because,
touch is his love language, okay, Phil? Don't judge him.
His sense of touch is greater than anyone else's. So, I mean, as great as it feels for a regular man, hey-oh.
Nobody wants to tell that story. Not even Frank Miller.
That's always why he's chasing
that
the
with all the... Like, that's pretty bad that Frank Miller didn't think about that.
I know. Or he did, and they didn't let him do it.
They're like, okay, how many whores? 100? That's too many, Frank.
Wow!
That's too many.
See, that was going to be the B plot in Born Again, but they didn't let him do it.
We're like the C plot. Hell.
That's why his mother had to be a nun. If it was Frank Miller, he would have woken up and it was like, "Mom, you're a stripper."
Oh God. That sounds
Frank
more
Miller.
like Deadpool, but
Frank Miller, you can't put it past him. Oh,
oh God,
Again.
him and Jedido are gonna be running a whole company. We literally have to do like Miller Watch, bro. Miller Time or something like that.
Miller time. Oh, that could be right here. Every 2 weeks. What did he do this time?
Just on
Miller
Capes,
Time.
keep the counter. It's like Miller Time. What train wreck did they do now?
Have a big board behind us, like a scoreboard, and be like, okay, who's in the lead? Mr. Bendis, Mr. Miller. Who's in the lead this week, Lilith?
Oh, we should.
Oh. All right. Hey, give me a list of names. Okay, Bendis, Miller.
Hey,
Jedido.
patrons, feel free to chime in.
Yeah.
What travesties do you want us to keep track of?
Our most problematic creators. Yeah, send us your thought. All right, so
Let's get to the good stuff.
Yes, Lilith. This was the last Doctor Strange on all the shows.
Woo! We made it, boys!
Oh man, yeah, good stuff coming up, kids. Summer of '69 in July.
How did our 4 freaking podcasts about Doctor Strange end up being longer than the damn movie itself? I don't know.
Heyo. But yeah, Summer of '69 coming to this show and pretty much all of the other shows in July, and then in August you'll be getting some She-Hulk content.
I wonder why.
Blame the Disney Plus, Lilith Park.
Oh, I do.
I know you do. All right, so we did get a new issue since we're still waiting on that Devil's.
Just real quick,
Green-
Phil. We're
Yeah,
we're
go.
8 issues out from Nightwing 100. Like, just
Oh,
a
the what?
reminder.
Oh, the wedding? Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay. Just a
Why?
reminder.
Why you think we're gonna do a big blowout for it?
They almost have
So-
to, don't they?
Oh,
Somebody's
yeah.
dying. Mark my words. Somebody's
I thought
dying.
you meant for the podcast. You're like, you and Krista better do something big. Oh my God! Did you see they announced the characters for that Gotham Knights TV show?
Yeah.
You know it's bad when I was talking to Kristen about it, and she's like, oh, what characters are in it? And I sent her the cast list. You know it's bad when even Kristen's like, oh, this looks horrible. When Kristen can't find redeeming value
Well,
in
it's
it.
the CW. What do you want? It should
I
have
know.
been on HBO Max. Like, we shouldn't be making any new DC content for CW.
I know.
What's going on here?
Oh, did you
Like,
see that?
let Supernatural spin off 5 shows. Let that
Yeah.
be the Supernatural network. Because I'm done with the CW.
I know. Did you see that? I guess they're saving Stargirl's not going to be in the summer. They're saving her for the fall, and then Flash and Superman and Lois, I guess, are going to be mid-season.
Wow.
Yeah. So after the seasons are over, yeah, Flash and Superman won't be back until 2023.
I mean, to each his own. I mean, probably because it won't be a CW in 2023. It's going to be on HBO Max. Well,
Maybe.
Flash will be done. Let's be honest. We all know season 9 is pretty much.
Oh no! I still saw an article today. They're like, "Oh, we're discussing the future of the Flash." I'm like, "Really? You moved this day. Now you're going to do it?
I mean, they're trying hard. They mentioned Max Mercury. They're trying to dig deep. They're trying
I
to get
know.
every single Flash fan on board. They're
I heard
trying to
that.
save that show, bro.
I heard Max. I was like, "Oh, another Mark Waid reference." Okay.
Just let him write the damn TV show. Let him direct. Do something.
Reboot it on HBO Max. Put him in charge. Boom.
Make it Wally. Wally needs some justice.
Oh my God! Can you? Oh my God! Can you imagine?
We start with Born.
The cheers from us have you just like the first episode. My name is Wally West, and I am the fastest man alive.
I know.
All right.
I would even settle for an Impulse show. There, I said it. I don't care. I'm sick of Barry.
Oh my. Well, again, you just need some writing, but all right. So we found out
Elektra.
the last issue of Elektra, Black White and Blood.
No, say it ain't so. It's so good.
I know, but it was only going to be a mini series. It was always just going to be a mini series.
I know.
We still have Moon Knight. Moon Knight just started.
I mean, that's fine, having a sausage fest. It's fine.
And I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get Elektra when Daredevil reboots here. I think it's first issue. Oh yeah, it's kind of has to be in June or July.
Yeah.
So what did you think of these three?
Shout out to Kevin Eastman.
Yes.
Ninja Turtle fans. Might want to pick it up.
The last story, yeah, Kevin Eastman, yes.
It wasn't my favorite, but it was still really good. I'd say the
Yeah.
one by Peach was my favorite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe Peach did the art for their story as well.
Yes. Story, it says storyteller, so yeah, I'm assuming art and writing. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like the first one with Ghost Rider.
You would, Phil.
I
You're
know
so
I would.
predictable.
And you're so predictable because I knew you'd say that.
Touche. I think it is something here for every single Elektra fan. I thought all the variant covers were pretty cool. It's nice to see them celebrating Elektra. I think it's very neat. And I don't think any single issue's been a dud. I think they've all been very well orchestrated and put together.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, there hasn't been a clunker in the bunch for the Elektra.
Although I wish we would have went to 5, because what were we saying? Which issue went to 5? Wolverine or Carnage or somebody went to number 5.
One of them, or was it Deadpool? Maybe one of them did.
Yeah,
Yeah, and again,
they
with
need more
these-
female representation, and this book is sold pretty well. So,
well, maybe
and
if
so
this
was
sells-
Woman Without Fear. That did pretty good too. So
That's what I'm saying. She's doing good numbers. So I wonder if maybe after Daredevil starts back up, maybe we'll get an Elektra book. Maybe.
I hope so.
Well, you know what? The whole hand thing's gonna blow up in their faces, and then
Well, yeah, she's gonna come and punish her, and they're probably gonna spin it out of that.
she's gonna pull the Catwoman and be like, "Let's take a year break."
From that, I need like a decade. And
I
then
mean,
she's like, and don't you go near Mary.
There's something about Mary.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Heyo.
Kingpin agrees.
But no, I mean Matt's always pretty much stationary in New York, man. Get an Elektra her own book again. Have her like all over the world.
Yeah, that would be fun since we can't have a Black Widow book right now, I guess.
You know, after the whole hand thing and the Punisher blows up in their faces, you know, the hands just like pockets of the hand are just doing crap all over the world, and she has to like take out.
But
these,
plot twist, they're all horny Doombots. It's not the real
She has to go around the world and take care of these cells. You know,
incels. You said what?
hand in cells. Yes. So oh my god, I still cannot wait for when that whole Punisher's wife thing blows up in their faces. Oh,
I'm like, you idiots!
just the
Why would
carnage,
you do this?
just the violence. They won't be able to do justice.
He's gonna wipe them all out. He's gonna team up with Elektra and wipe every last.
Oh yeah.
freaking-
That's what I'm saying. The amount of violence he will do to the hand.
And then we're gonna get a Punisher, black, white, and black.
The art of comics cannot express the full magnitude of the violence he will bring.
They'd
the
have to
hand.
call Frank Miller in.
Oh, hello, Ray. We were just see, we spoke his name and he appeared. Hey, Ray, do you know the Clandestine? Because they were in the annual we were talking about tonight, but they were originally 90s characters. I really didn't read any Clandestine, so do you know any of the Clandestine? It was by Alan Davis in like 1994. And we'll wait for the delay to kick in.
Yeah, but no, I'm so sad to see this book go. I'm so excited to see what's new for Elektra. Hopefully, we'll get new merch.
Yeah,
I ordered the Funko Pop, so
I'm thinking we might get a new book, but we're probably gonna have to get the other
I
side
want
of
a
that
show.
Disney Plus. Oh, there you go.
Hopefully, they put it on Hulu.
Do
No shade. I need violence, ultra violence.
you think they could just jump into one, or do we need to like reintroduce her in the new Daredevil show?
Oh no, we can just jump to hell. We shouldn't even mention Daredevil. She should meet Daredevil in like a crossover episode.
There you go.
She can stand on her own. We don't need the reference of Daredevil for Elektra, as far as I'm concerned.
There you go. Oh, even Ray can't recall.
Damn,
So either they are so
that is niche.
they are either very, very, very niche, or the old man's memory ain't want to use.
Now we gotta find Alan.
Oh yeah, because we could talk to him about that. We could talk about him about a certain character.
Batman, my favorite.
Why do you poke the bear? Why? He's
Hey,
trying to support us, and all you do is just poke the bear, Phil.
I know. I'm sorry. Oh, but hey, yes, and the next, like I said, along with Russell, who was here a little bit ago, Ray will also be with us next episode of The Devil You Know.
That's like a mega super round table, bro. We're looking like Arrow. We're gonna be like the Arrow Cave.
Oh, I know.
At least 9 people deep. Hey-oh.
Hey-oh. We're talking about Oliver Queen. Hey-oh.
The other Batman.
Well,
I just want to say, I think that they could have charged $6.99, and I still would have actually paid for it.
oh yeah.
I don't think they charged enough for this, unfortunately.
Oh yeah. I mean, it seems like I don't know if they're refining the formula or what. The Elektra, Black, White, and Blood, and we only got one issue so far. But the Moon Knight, the Elektra and Moon Knight seem to be superior over the other one that came before, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a learning curve. Getting eclectic mixes of people and artists and stuff like that, and approving the stories. Sometimes people's pitches just aren't up to snuff, But these were up to snuff. Pleasantly surprised. Phil shakes fist.
To the sky. Ray shakes his fist to the northern hemisphere. Ugh. Sorry, Ray. All right. We talked the old issue. We talked the new issue. We talked that there's a new Daredevil series coming to Disney Plus. Yay!
And it's got Charlie Cox, right? Obviously. What if he's Foggy and they get a new Daredevil and it's the old bait and switch?
I mean, he has to be Charlie. I mean, he has to be Daredevil, right? Because he was in No Way Home as Matt Murdock.
That's a variant, though.
I guess, yeah.
We're in the variant phase, Phil. Anything could happen. Yeah, we should just charge 69 cents. Whatever that means. 69 cents per drop? You got it. We'll be billionaires.
Oh, yeah, for those little Hellfire drops, yeah.
Superior puss. And on that classy note.
Charlie Cox has to come back as Matt Murdock, but you know who you get for his Foggy this time? Favreau.
I was going to say, yeah. John Favreau. Well, I was going to say Vince Vaughn, and I'm like, oh, yeah, because they were friends, and now they're not friends anymore, but that's a whole thing.
What do you make that? No, we're talking about Daredevil, not Swingers. Come on.
I know. Sorry. You know me.
Mm-hmm. What's the bet that there will be people upset at the new Daredevil show because it's Disney? Yeah, because
water makes things wet, Ray.
Hey-oh, among other things. Hey-oh. But yeah, no, because they're probably toned down the violence because it's on Disney Plus. Yeah, of course.
Although Moon Knight, there's hope.
Oh yeah, true. Again, Ray, I was saying maybe one day we'll get a Daredevil Moon Knight crossover.
And a She-Hulk crossover.
Yes.
They have to defend Moon Knight.
They
have to get him out of a conservatorship.
It wasn't me, it was Jake.
That's a mad lad, I tell you.
Oh my. All right, so next time, kids, if you haven't been paying attention, we're going to be at our Devil's Reign Omega Roundtable with two of our patrons who were here tonight. Our third patron, all the patrons will be here. Charlie Esser will be here. So, yes, you will hear.
Come on, ladies, don't make it a sausage fest. It's with a K, Ray, but you're trying. You're so sweet. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ray, it's with a K, but yes, nice try.
We're Americans. We don't know how to spell stuff, Ray.
K as in kangaroo.
K as in kick your ass.
I guarantee you he'll remember it now. K as in kangaroo, right? You know that thing you eat every weekend, you know? All right, so yes, you will hear next episode, the round table. Ray, did you hear from Saren or Rebecca? Because they are welcome, because they were part of the big crossover. But yes, kids, you will hear the talents of Mr. Charlie Esser.
That's an interesting artistic choice.
He won't know what's going on, but he'll be there.
Yes, Mr. Russ. Oh, he'll talk Superior 4 the whole time. Oh, Otto. You know he's going to talk about Otto the whole time. And okay, like we said, Russell the
Gotta rub that one in.
Moran. and his cohort and co-host Justin the
yes, very good,
I'm a
very
sucker for
good.
a guy with a powerful rod.
pause good, and of course the yum yum. Oh, jeez. And of course the man, the myth, the legend himself, the high priest of
Podcast.
no, the high priest of Khonshu himself.
Batman, my favorite character.
And that's why you have to do the whole superhero bracket. Shenanigans like this.
Hey, I still hope Ray will do 3 Batman episodes and save me.
Don't do it, Ray. Don't do it. Make him bleed.
Ray, do you see anything up there you would like?
It'll never get to him. You'll have to send it twice.
Oh my God, we had a discussion a couple weeks ago. He's like, oh, I think I might go for a Tiger figure. He's like, but someone got a Darkhawk, and I was like, I'm like, which one's more rare?
Nerds.
The yin to the Darkhawk's yang.
Why do we have that drop?
Because the quantum zone exists. See, Lilith Hellfire, you poo-pooed on the quantum zone. Look at the drop.
I never poo-pooed. I just didn't understand it.
You poo-pooed.
I just didn't understand it. You boys are like very niche nerds. I'm a general nerd. And that's why you have to watch the YouTube channel.
Okay, Miss Smallville. Anyway, so yes, kids.
That's not niche!
So you say. All right, kids. So yes, next time the big
Did better numbers than The Flash?
Because it was the only thing on the air. Shut up. All right, so yes, kids. Next time, Devil's Reign Omega, the big round table with all our friends. So send your thoughts on everything that happened in Devil's Reign. Did you like that Villains for Hire series? I bet you did.
Did you want a Luke Cage series? I bet you did.
Oh, that'll be the other thing. It'll be like, dude, are they going to rush the ending on Luke Cage? It's like, okay, he's mayor now. Good night. But yes, did you like the Villains for Hire series with our friend of the show, Mr. Clay McLeod Chapman?
This is Clay McLeod Chapman, and you are listening to the Cape.
Why agony? So you had to read about John Walker again, Lilith? Hey-oh. All right, so yeah, send all the feedback, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And again, it doesn't have to be all Devil's Reign questions. You can ask questions of our panelists like Ray or Russell. What's this about Lilith's cable box? What? What?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on either. What's in the box?
Definitely don't want to open the box.
Is he down there drinking that fancy man wine of his? Right. Isn't it? We're recording at night. Isn't it like the middle of the day for you?
Don't judge him. Day drinking. Being a wine dad is fine. Don't you shame him.
I'm not. I'm just asking. I'm like, why are we talking about Lil's box all of a sudden? All right. So yes, kids, follow the the Daredevil Podcast on Facebook, on Twitter. Join the Daredevil fan group on Facebook. Find links to all the various social medias for all the shows we do on the Capes and Lunatics and Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast. And again, almost most importantly, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Again, everything we do gets a video on the channel, including creator interviews, the roundtable next in 2 weeks. So yes, hit this, smash that subscribe button so you never miss a moment of Capes and Lunatics goodness.
Smash it.
And most importantly, I like the camera right there. Most importantly, subscribe to the Patreon like Ray and Russell and Justin. You get early access to creator interviews, including once a month, Lilith and I talk to the master himself, Mr. D.G. Chichester.
I got the good mic out for you guys.
Speaking of Daredevil,
Chichester chats.
Speaking of Daredevil, Mr. D.G. Chichester, and of course, unfortunately, superhero movie brackets. We will find the worst superhero movie of all time.
Just wait for Puma Man.
Because Puma Man. Because Lilith Hellfire demanded it. Hellfire Demand.
I made a joke and Phil went through with it. That's not my fault.
I'm ready to back out. You're the one who's like, no.
It's fun having. Let Kristen have something.
It's like a Saturday night at your house, and you're like, we're not done till I say we're done.
Touche, good sir. Touche.
Because Little Hellfire demanded the death of my soul. Superhero movie brackets. Yes, we've already crowned a Marvel winner. The May episode will be Batman Forever versus Batman and Robin. Ray, you should love that episode. We're going to be talking smack on Batman. So, and then in June, Superman 3 and Superman 4, like I said, Lilith and Charlie both have strong feelings about certain movies. So I'm just going to sit back and eat my popcorn and enjoy the show.
I am not looking forward to rewatching that trash fire of a movie.
What, 4?
Not 4. Not 4.
3? Oh, 3. Yeah. And then, but then in July, we'll do Catwoman versus Green Lantern with special guest William Allred.
Because Lilith demanded it. Try to defend that track. I dare you, William.
I think that's the one. That is the one Hal Jordan thinks he will not be able to defend.
They should have made a guy. He's
going to cry because I think he said he hasn't watched it since it first came out. So
remember that time when we were doing the Deadpool podcast and we couldn't finish?
Yes, kids, we were professionals and we could not finish that for a podcast. Well, I think the problem was we did a live watch while we were doing it. It's like, no, we can't do that.
Yeah, ain't no way, bro.
Looking forward to DC bad movies. Of course you are, Ray. You just wanted to hear us talk trash about Batman.
It's fair critique. It's going to be a fair critique.
Oh my god, it's gonna be like Viagra for Ray. Listen to us talk smack on Batman.
It's like that South Park episode. He pulls off the patches first and was like, "Ooh, such a shame."
I thought they were gonna say, "There's no internet here. We have to go California way."
Spam some internet.
And Randy has to go in that tent. The stick figures. Oh my god. All right, so yes, subscribe to the Patreon or pick yourself up some capes, quality Capes and Lunatics and Capes and Lunatics sidekick merch.
Keep your Reese's Pieces in here. Skittles are gone and it's now Reese's Pieces.
I don't know, I thought it was her pill rattler. Anyway, so find links to everything all in one place. That's Linktree, LANKTR.ee.
Bro, I live in Florida. They don't prescribe you pills unless you're 90. Trust me, I've tried.
They just give them out like every day's Halloween, I thought.
No, they crack down on it, unfortunately.
I
mean, fortunately, the opioid crisis, yada, yada, yada.
You yada yada over the best part.
I mentioned the crisis.
All right, Lilith Hellfire, where can people find you?
If you want to be a generalized nerd with me on the interwebs, please feel free to find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire.
So niche.
On Instagram. So niche. On Instagram at Lilith Hellfire 69. And of course on TikTok making comments, not content, at Lilith Hellfire 69. Cannot stress that enough. Either do the 6 or do the 9. Or do them both.
Come on, get your head out of your butt, buddy.
Can I get a ride on your alligator back, bruh?
Let me get a ride on your alligator back, bro.
You just saw the mouse moving down the desk, didn't you?
Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business. It's all rape and murder, I'll tell you that.
Oh, wait, it's been a while since.
Don't pull it out unless you're going to use it. That's true for guns and penises.
I mean, it is the Daredevil podcast, so.
Yeah, but he doesn't carry a gun, hail.
Typhoid Mary would beg to differ.
Hey-o.
He shot her full of blanks.
Wow! Pat Mark says, no, that's not a gun, that's a cannon. Thank you for joining us, kids. Again, in 2 weeks, when we come back, the Devil's Reign Omega Roundtable. Charlie, Ray, Russell, Justin, and maybe some more.
Can we change our slogan to Justice is blind, but his hands are rated E for everyone?
Whoa! Nice. I like that. Justice is blind. That's why he carries that stick. Tapping his way downtown. Kids, it's time for another episode of The Devil You Know. Oh, that should have been. Oh, that should have been the name of the podcast. Tapping his way downtown, the Daredevil Podcast.
That's a little too niche. That reference is too niche.
That's true. It's a penis joke, can't say. All right, kids, come back next time for the big round table. But until then, remember, it's better to be with the devil you know than the devil
you don't. But no kink shaming. If you like what you like, you like what you like.
Serenity now.